Those of you who are comfortable with QGIS, you can actually connect the SDI directly into QGIS without necessarily coming here. All you need is the URL. So I'm going to try and do that. So if you come to QGIS, you would come to okay, let me use, I was going to use another plugin, but so you come to the multi-data source manager. That's the one for QGIS. Let me log out now because I was logged in before, but let me explain this. So you come, there's a plugin in QGIS called, if you go to plugin, you go manage plugins. So you see this, and then when you come, you can actually come and search for GeoNode. When you search for GeoNode, you have this plugin. This plugin actually allows you to connect to the GeoNode directly. Currently, I've already installed it, so I won't have the chance to install again. But if you come, you will see it. When you click on it, you will see install instead of real install plugin. You see install, and then you go ahead and install. Once you install, it will be part of QGIS data source manager page. So if you come here, the last one is the QGIS plugin. If I come down here, QGIS plugin. Now I have, let me move out of this. So let me try, and if I go to new, imagine that you come and there's nothing there. You come to new, and then you put in your name. So I want to call this Abeku 1, and then I put the URL that is the one that we've just shared on the page. You put it at the GeoNode URL portion, and once you do that, you click on detect to detect the version of QGIS and then the GeoNode plugin. And once the version is done, it will automatically tell you the version that's compatible. And then you click on test connection. And once the connection is valid, you see some of the things that you can do. So you can load raster data sets, you can load vector data sets, and you can read the abstract and the title and stuff. So I'm going to close this, and then I am now logged in as Abeku1, which you don't see anything here. Now, if I come to advanced search down here, I can come and search by a keyword in the app or something, but I'm going to leave it open without doing anything. And I click on search GeoNode. It will go into the GeoNode, and this is your QGIS. I can come here, and all the data set that we have on the SDI, you can have them directly in your QGIS. I think this is important because sometimes we don't need all the data sets. You can have a data set for the entire Africa, maybe as a one shape file, but you just need the one for Nigeria or maybe Morocco or Cameroon. You don't need to download the entire Africa on your machine to waste a lot of memory. So all that you do is that you can bring it here. You can go directly visit this particular data you want to do. You can visit it directly by using this dialog. If you click on it, it will open a new dialog for you and take you directly to the data if you want to. However, if you want to load them, you can load them with WFS, or you can load them through WMS. If I click on it, you see that the data has been loaded here. I can go ahead and pick as many data that I want, and then I can load them. So if I close this now, I see I have my data here. They are not of the same place, so you won't see them together, but you can see a bit of the other one here. So you see my Bear River tributaries here, and you can go ahead, do your clipping, do your any other thing you want to do, save a copy of the ones you want, and then you can go ahead and leave it or remove it. If I'm done with this, I just right click and remove layer. And if you want to do any other thing, if you have your personal data, you can add them here and then you work on them. So basically, that's how you connect to the QGIS. Alternatively, those of you who have not yet downloaded or installed the plugin, you automatically get a GeoNode down here. In your data sources, there will be the last one here is going to be GeoNode. That has a little bit different functionality. You can still see the images like we see now, and you can go ahead and upload them like we do. But this one, the plugin I'm showing you, was launched last month by the QGIS team, and they are trying to use that plugin to replace the original plugin that you will find under your browser. Okay, so we are showing you the two because we don't know when they will take it off, but they might take this one off and replace it with the one that I'm showing you now. So that's basically how you connect with your QGIS. You go ahead and work with it. And the new one they are bringing would allow you to it will allow you to edit and update the GeoNode even from QGIS. So you can decide to work from QGIS. If you have internet connection, you just put in the URL, connect to the source, and then you can upload data from QGIS. You can bring data into QGIS, work with it, and do whatever you want to do with that now.